You can just see from up here how incredibly windy it is, and we're just dealing with whiteout conditions. It's hard to even see just a half a mile down the street down Franklin. And we are stuck in this weather pattern because it is just locked in place. And folks last night really seemed to enjoy this analogy. It's kind of like we have big moving boxes, and the box on the bottom is tough to move when you have a heavy box stacked on top. And that's kind of where we're wedged. Can't really move north, south, east, or west because high pressure is in charge here, so it's that atmospheric block. This band continues to push on through. It is moving not very quickly, about 15 miles an hour, but it is sinking further southeast. It will be in ski country by the time we get to about 12:30, 1 o'clock tonight. And it's about 2 to 4 inches of rain for areas really right along Lake Erie, and it's Erie and Chautauqua counties that have the best potential just offshore where you might see those higher rainfall totals. Flash flood warnings, it's kind of like unleashing a fire hydrant, okay? But we have an aerial flood warning, which is kind of like just leaving the faucet on for 6 hours, right? A gradual flood. Elise Smith, she can Irish dance. I can't Irish dance, so I'm gonna play a jig, and we're gonna take us to break, and we'll do a little swallowtail jig, but you can take a look at the rest of the forecast because it's pretty much the same for all the zones, maybe a little more snow for the South Towns and the Southern Tier tomorrow. So happy St. Patrick's Day.
Hit it, Carl.
If the kids want to wear shorts, you can pair it with a hoodie.
I like a good fashion forecast.
There you go. Well, I mean, I'm not one to give fashion advice. I'll leave it to others.
This is getting a little miserable last few days. Got to be honest with you. We need some sunshine and warmer temperature.
Okay, well, we're almost there.
Good.
We're very close because the weekend is going to be great. And you know what? It's the type of weather that we like.
Yes.
Not too hot.
That's right.
Because if it gets too hot,
That's right.
the air's on.
It's on now. Mary Alice is home, so it is on.
But, you know, we have one more cool day that features damp conditions before things really start to get better. But right now, we are the cool spot on the map. Look at that, 39 in Buffalo. No one else is that cool right now. So we are owning that for a short time before warmer weather. Some of that from the country's midsection will make its way into western New York. So there will be temperatures getting into the 50s, 60s, and even the 70s. Want to have you stick around for that. But as this rain kind of works its way through, it's been with us pretty much all day long from Niagara and Orleans County down towards Genesee County. It's been a consistent rain up here. No mixing with any of this because it's just generally warmer here, all the way from Lewiston back towards Albion, Lyndonville to Batavia over towards Clarence as well. As we take you down to downtown Buffalo, towards Hamburg, Woodlawn, over towards Angola, and down towards the Boston Hills. That's where you have the changeover, right down 391 and towards the 219 as you head over towards Cast Isle, Warsaw, Attica, and Arcade, Sardinia as well. It's a bit more snow there. A lot of it is still melting, but some of it is accumulating. And then we have some snow right along the 219 as you head towards Ellicottville, down towards Olean at this point. So spotty conditions as we're dealing with this, but Future Look has a relatively good handle on this because we have had this kind of rain and snow kind of tilt all day long. Again, colder in the southern tier, and it's warmer for areas closer to Lake Ontario. So that's why it's still this rain-snow combo. Now, as we head into the morning when you join Patrick for daybreak, it is going to be still on and off rain showers for areas around the Buffalo metro area. Few snow showers as we head towards the southern tier. Now, once we get towards the kind of tail end of the morning commute, that's when some more rain pushes in. But notice that the winds are coming out of the north. So it's this counterclockwise flow as the low pressure system starts to move a little further east. So it is bringing in a colder wind and this wraparound moisture. That's what we call it when it goes from north to south in that counterclockwise motion. That's what's headed our way. So we'll have rainy conditions, especially for the afternoon drive home. Once again, seems like it's Groundhog Day over and over again, and actually the afternoon, that's when we could have some of the better coverage, especially for areas right near the lake and into Chautauqua County, Erie County as well. So it's going to be a pretty damp second half of the day. So make sure you have your umbrellas as you're walking out to the parking lot, because that's how I normally end up getting wet walking out to the parking lot. So in terms of the 7-day forecast, we have rain as we head towards Wednesday. Temperatures getting up into the mid 40s, the upper 40s as you head further north. But by Thursday, temperatures start to improve a little bit. We're in the low 50s. There's a chance for some showers as we head towards Thursday in the late afternoon and evening. But Friday, look at that. Temperatures getting up into the upper 50s. Saturday looks spectacular. Sunday into the mid to upper 60s. Sunday transitioning into Monday, we bring in a little more cloud cover. There's a chance for rain from Monday night into Tuesday morning, but we get back into the low 70s as well. For the south towns in the southern tier, it's a cold and rainy day tomorrow. Not as much snow mixing in because temperatures do get up into the mid 40s for the southern tier too. And then we'll warm things up Friday all the way through Sunday. Looks like a beautiful stretch. We're headed into the low 70s for Monday and Tuesday. We're back with sports coming up right after this.